Hey, everybody. Cindy Ashton here. And I am so freaking excited because I'm coming back to my hometown in October and hosting the C Suite Speaker Council. What the heck is that? Well, sometimes it's more fun to talk about things with friends. So, with me today, I have the remarkable Dana Ferrant and I have the amazing Lauren Pipworth. Hi.
Hi.
So,
Hello.
Lauren actually does marketing for speakers, branding for speakers. Like what she does for speakers is remarkable. So she's going to be interviewing me along with Dana. Dana is a badass business coach, helps people skyrocket their profits. But Dana is also here because I've trained Dana, and Dana is now a paid professional speaker and monetizing 70% of the time because of speaking.
So tell us some of the results that your clients are getting as you're going through this.
Now, what I'm about to say for a result, you have to understand that Doug Brown is a multi-millionaire, so his results are going to be huge. Everyone's results are going to be huge relative to where they are. But after working with us and getting some strategy, he literally implemented $600,000 extra into his business. Now, again, I don't like hype, so that's why I'm telling you he's a multi-millionaire. So that's a huge leap, even for a multi-millionaire, but it's relative to what he makes. So if somebody comes to the speaker council and makes $150,000 a year or $200,000 a year, if they bring in an extra $20,000, $30,000, that's a big leap for them. So I just wanted to kind of frame that. What Doug said, so Doug Brown, and we've got this testimonial on our of him talking about it on the website. Doug Brown is the person who has literally done the sales, trained the sales teams, and run all the high performing webinars for Tony Robbins and all the big names. This is a level of clientele that chooses to work with us because they understand the level. Everybody registered so far are multiple 6 and 7 figure earners because they know that that's what they need to get to the top level. On the Saturday, it's a 9 to 5, and it is literally every single person is in the hot seat. And they're going to come to us and say, this is what's working. This is my goal. This is what's not working. And we are literally going to mastermind for them and give them strategy. And it's great because as Minerva Enterprises, we have been doing this for over 22 years. We've got tons of strategy, but everybody in that room is highly vetted, already established speakers and business owners. And so you're going to get the genius of everybody in that room. On the Sunday, it's a half day. It's 9 to 12, and then you can go party. But in the morning, that's all about using speaking voice, using emotional anchors, using how do you break down what you're saying to really connect. So it's just that upper level that we've been talking about. It's that solid training on increasing your conversions.
So it sounds like Saturday is the mastermind and the content. And then Sunday, you're going to kind of give us the training to actually put what we learned into practice and start to integrate it into our business. Does that sound like a fair assessment?
Yeah, absolutely, Lauren. And one of the things that people don't know about me is that I'm a former educational consultant up in Toronto. Nationally published, millions of speakers across Canada continue to use my work. And I'm not saying this to boast, especially being Canadian, we don't like to boast.
That is one of the key differentiators. Like I've been to several of your trainings over the last 10 years or so. And I always find that you teach in a way that I learn. And I don't always learn with other things. So yeah, that's awesome.
So the Speaker Council, it's very small. When you go to the page, minerva.co/Toronto Council, we're not letting more than 12 people in the room. We only have 5 spots left. And please make sure that you look at the checklist because we're very hardcore about you needing to have certain values in that room. You also need to be established in your career. Otherwise, it waters down the people that are already in that room. And I don't know about you two, but I've spent tens of thousands of dollars to go to masterminds and to find that I'm the strongest person in the room. So it's really important that you go through that checklist before you register.
Yeah.
Our client are already established because they can look at our credentials and our results and go, okay, these people are real. So Doug is an example. To ground it down, because there are people who are, the low six figures that are established that are right for this. We had somebody who was an interior designer that we were working with, and he is not a speaker, but he has to sell. And he was following the 6-step formula that he was given and could not break through on his sales. And teaching him how to drop in, listen, and connect and use more advanced messaging, which we're teaching, literally doubled his sales within 5 hours of training it with us.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And sales is speaking. I think it's an important point that, this is actually, honing our craft as a speaker, but then it's translate into everything that we do. And I know that, my ability to do lives has improved. My ability to get on the phone and have conversations around sales has definitely improved. So it trickles out everywhere. When we make these deeper changes in how we talk and how we present and how we show up, it's everything. And podcast interviews. I've had so many people compliment me on how much they enjoy having me as a guest, because this is wonderful connection. It's this, this deeper piece, right? And actually bringing value. I'm thinking about bringing value all the time. So, all of that training, it translates, like I said, across the board into all the things that we end up doing.
Yeah. So if people want to see our reviews, just go to our website, minerva.ceo. Click on client reviews. You're going to see another Torontonian up there, Claudia Harvey. She's the CEO of Dig It. She did a deal with Kevin O'Leary. This is a person that is a keynote speaker already. And she started training with me 5 years ago, and she keeps coming back. Every time she gets to a new level, she keeps coming back to us.
I'm so excited to be a part of it, and I can't wait to meet the you attract some serious people in that room. It's a really cool group of people.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun.
Right? It's like, I want to ask this person that, and I want to talk to this person and find out what they think. And I think for me that was worth the price of admission.
Yeah. Absolutely. Being in a room full of other brilliant minds, people who are, so that we're not, like you said, going somewhere where you're the smartest person in the room doesn't move you forward. So you need to be in with a bunch of other people who are just as smart, if not smarter, and who are also going and playing just as big as you want to go and play.
Because we do these speaker councils throughout the year. Dana actually signed up for the whole year worth of councils. So she's actually going like all over the US and joining us on different places. And because she's so committed, I mean, she's already in the 6-figure range. She's already kicking ass as a speaker, but she's like, what would it take to get to the 7 figures? So she literally committed to the whole year. But the great thing about the Toronto event is that you're not having to commit. You go to the one, if you love it, you can join us for the whole year. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see the shifts and the ha-has and the changes in that room. And more than anything, see people walk away with real strategy, because that's what's missing from a lot of the trainings.
Absolutely.
Love
Awesome.
it. Can't wait.
All right, can't wait. We will see you in Toronto. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being part of the interview, and can't wait to see you all there.
Dates one more time before you shut.
All right, sorry. October 4th in the evening, we're doing a dinner. October 5th all day, and then October 6th in the morning.
Awesome. Thanks, Cindy. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.